Hi, I'm Shan.
I'm Meag. We're fixing this.
I'm bothering you?
Yeah, it bothers me pretty bad. Maybe because when we were at the Red House, I fell down some stairs that were covered in algae. Got the worst butt lump of my life.
I'm so sick of hearing about
I
this
still have
butt
it.
lump. It's so many years later and
I
you
still
still
have
got a
it.
lump on your butt that
It was
hurts.
a bad fall.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you still have a butt lump
I do, it's in there.
5 years later.
It's permanent. My butt has never been the same.
Alright, anyway.
It
allowed
is
to say
before
butt.
trick-or-treaters show up.
This would be a good way to greet trick-or-treaters.
Welcome!
Treat! I mean, trick! Do it, it's so satisfying to watch.
Oh.
You done?
Yeah. Did all of the bricks. I did all the little pavers. It's hard. You see where I stopped? And that was clean, but then I started to clean up here and stuff.
There's a little bit of a difference on this part of the curb compared to the rest of the curb.
Does it look kind of even? To keep growing to make it even.
So you could have gone to that crack. That would have been a little bit more natural. But it looks beautiful. I mean, that's what I meant to say. Oh, hi, I'm Shan.
I'm Meag.
Well, most of the framing is done.
Whale.
Well, we need to add the little cross braces. So we have to choose what size door we want before I can do the rough frame in. Thing with this is it gonna be like 2 bifold doors that meet in the middle. We have to pick it out so we know what the rough end is before I can finish framing this. We're drawing lines over here for where the door is gonna be. So that's exciting. Other than I hate plaster. So hard to
Yeah, that's
work.
gonna be a lot.
So hard to work with. Cutting it out, making it look good. Taking off this piece of trim so we can save it and maybe use it somewhere else or put it back or whatever. And look what I found behind it. Money!
Oh my goodness.
Already returning on our investment.
So I spent this morning cleaning up this front area just in case somebody came tonight to trick or treat. And then Shan, right at trick or treating time, decided to cut into the wall.
The grinder. It's cutting good, it's nice and
They're
clean,
gonna
but
think it's a
there's
haunted
so
house.
much dust.
Oh, Daddy!
There it is. What do you think of our new door?
I love it. It's so nice. I'm gonna try a little bit harder. I pressure washed it and then Shan put his plaster boards all over it. Get down there and use your teeth. The jerk.
Oh, look in here. What a beautiful bedroom. What a great place to store my clothes while I'm staying with Shan and Meag. Oh, and I'll go straight through to the bathroom. Yeah, also this isn't code. When your top plates end, there has to be a certain amount of space
Shan.
between.
It was 1948. They did the best they could. So we spent the last hour
Trying to figure out how to light our,
gas fireplace.
yeah. That was not a.
I was very prepared. Thanks, Dad. Most people have like normal size fire extinguishers, but Dad gives us this size. Yeah, it's like 40 something outside right now, and Layla just said, I didn't know the world could get this cold.
This morning she said, I'm so excited for it to snow this year, Dad. I said, I don't think you understand. We ran out of money. So now we have to do all the things that don't cost anything.
The things that you should have been helping me do anyway, but you just wanted to jump on all the big fun things.
So we'll take a month to do these little odds and ends.
All right, it's fun. Also, this is something else that we should have done.
It's very sculptural.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
We ordered 5 new ones, which this is the last thing we spent money on.
Which is
Being responsible adults.
The squirrel's coming to get me.
I know. That's what I'm excited about.
Okay.
Get her. Get her, squirrel. Why are you so afraid of squirrels?
Yeah, they're cute, but I don't want them to eat me.
What are you doing?
We removed that medicine cabinet out of the kids' bathroom that didn't actually open. And so it's just been a hole in the wall for a long, long time. So I just finished framing it, and I added this centerpiece, which is way overkill, but that way, depending on where we want to hang the mirror, we've got a lot of wood to work with. And we talked about hiding something in here, like fake money, so that if someone ever opened it up again, they'd be like, but I don't want to spend money on fake money. They came up with this idea instead.
Aw, how adorable.
Picture of us. The Taylor family, Shan, Meag, Layla, and Kingston, moved in August 2020. And then I think it's funny you put our YouTube.
And then they can watch
Our
the
tailored
progression.
home. If they didn't know.
It'll be like this weird, like, Inception thing when they're watching us talk about that picture they just found.
And if someone is filming them,
Yeah, and they're just
watching us put the picture. Hang on, I'm getting confused. That might cause time travel.
probably.
I used to not like working with drywall. I thought it was a pain since I've been having to work with plaster in this house.
You love drywall.
Drywall's the greatest ever. I just wanted to say, before someone in the comments calls us out, I know that you're supposed to use the green sheetrock in the bathroom because it's more waterproof. When I bought this, they didn't have 2x2 patch sheets of the green stuff, so I had to use the regular stuff.
Can I say
Because
something?
I didn't want to buy a whole 4x8 sheet of the green board for this little hole in this
Also,
wall.
can I say something?
Just so you know.
What person is watching this and is going to respond with a negative comment?
Well, right now we've only got like 50 people watching.
Like my mom and my dad?
Yeah, and they have all positive comments. But when we blow up, when we grow, we'll have trolls. And then retrospectively, they're going to go back and watch our older videos and try to troll us.
So who cares what they say?
I'm speaking to the future trolls after we become internet famous.
Oh. I feel like this is an unnecessary talk. Anything else you want to say to your imaginary friends?
They're not friends, they're imaginary trolls.
Imaginary future trolls.
Get a life, right? You have enough time on your hands that you can go back in time to old videos to troll people about their sheetrock choices in their bathrooms.
What color were our shutters?
Before you painted them?
Yeah,
Purple.
they were purple. I guess they were originally black.
They just faded.
They just faded into a really ugly purple, so I spray painted them matte black.
Previous owner loved any kind of landscaping that is prickly and painful.
It's a hedge of protection, bro. I spray painted basically everything now. This color. So Shan's sticking the spikes in the walls. He's having a great time. Look at his face. This is his work gear. These, you always want to make sure you have proper shoes on for
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go right onto that bush.
make sure you have
see where the
proper
hole is.
safety. What's the plan? Why are you like in the gutter?
See where
now?
the hole is. There it is. I'm gonna get them all started a little bit before you.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Shan?
Finished up the drywall patch. Now I'm going to paint it because I paint.
No, you don't. He's painting this one little tiny square so that he can say he's painted his house and he doesn't have to do any more. This is the only thing he's painted in this house.
But there's proof that I've painted something in this house.
He's only doing this so that he doesn't have to do any more. We've all been making fun of him that he's unwilling to help
This is
paint.
exhausting. Can you finish this? Here's another reason why I won't paint, because Meg said it wasn't good enough and she's having to redo the whole thing. So what was the point of me painting in the first place if she was going to come along behind me and redo it anyway?
I didn't say it was good enough. I said you were doing it wrong.
That's the same thing.
No, you have.
And so
because I'm an expert
so
painter.
It's done. I painted this square, and no one can say that I didn't paint anything in this house because I did.